Welcome back, guys, and thanks so much for staying with us. You know, there's so many things that we can be proud of as a nation, as South Africans, and yet there's always the aspects of our society that really leaves you gobsmacked, where you are so shocked and you're shaken in your core. The level of brutality that we've seen against women and children, particularly the brazenness of criminals in snuffing out young lives. So we're reflecting on the platform while we're talking about sports, arts and culture, which are things that are supposed to bring happiness and joy. We have to be honest, and brutally so, about the scourge of violence against women and children, and also to rat out and pick out those elements in society which are not conducive, those that do not reflect the spirit of who we are as a nation. So we spoke to our panelists to say, how does the sector, as important and significant as it is in talking about socio-economic issues, deal with the whole scourge of gender-based violence through music, through sporting activities, through personalities, you know, and campaigns as well, NGOs that will, and even community policing forums that will make sure that society is a healthy and safe place that all citizens can thrive in. So listen in to what our panelists had to say.
Good morning. Today we'll be doing some core, but before that, there's something that has been going on in our country. Women and children abuse. We must stop that. Let's try to be better men. Let's try to protect our women and children. Now we'll be doing some core. Let me demo. Straight. You go down. You lift your legs up and down. You can do it 30 times. If you can, 30 times. The next one, your legs straight, up and down, up and down.
We are very much aware of the challenges that we may be faced with regards to this. But we all know that this industry has created jobs. It is a creative industry that creates so many jobs for so many people that are able to feed so many families. However, I think it's important has been downplayed. It has been downplayed. You know, a lot of people have not even realized, because it's always considered entertainment. See, immediately people think as entertainment. It loses the luster of being an industry that ensures that it takes care of families broadly and so on. And the artists in general have always looked after so many people. I mean, would look at the sound companies, how they benefit from this, would look at the lighting companies, would look at production companies, would look at all sectors that are related to the industry. You know, when you look at all those industries, you realize how most of them have benefited from the industry itself.
Hi there, my name is Bo. Once again, I'd like to send a message of hope and inspiration during this lockdown, during this pandemic COVID-19 scenario that we have. However, today I'd like to speak specifically against gender-based violence. I'd like to speak to my fellow brothers to make sure that we stick to what it is that as men we are created to do. We were created to be protectors. We were created to be the people that fend and take care of our families. And I would like to say that, can we start teaching the boy child to literally understand that a woman is a nurturer, a woman is somebody that should be taken care of, a woman is somebody that needs to be literally loved. If we start teaching the youngsters, if we start spreading this message to the young generation now, as a young artist, if we start creating music and content that respects women, music and content that promotes taking care of our sisters, our cousins, our girlfriends, our mothers, our wives, we will definitely cut the cycle of gender-based violence and create a scenario where our women, our ladies, our mothers, our sisters will feel safe and loved, and thus creating a good, better future for us all. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Bo. Remember, we are going to get through COVID-19, and after this, as Africans, we're going to rise. Let go.
We're gonna rise as a people. We're gonna rise as a people. We're gonna rise as a people.